Hello, it's Carolyn from the kitchen at Waterford, part of the AVIDEngage project. So today we're going to make some beautiful traditional Scottish shortbread. So shortbread is traditionally, it's short, it's butter and it's sugar creamed together. So it's the butter and flour in particular proportions that create that lovely texture, and there's nothing like a fresh shortbread. So you can make these as a little biscuit, but you can also roll them out into a tray, bake them, and then cut them into pieces at the end, cut them into squares like the Scottish do. You can put macadamias through the mix, you can put anything you like, any kind of nuts, any kind of chocolate. I'm going to do them with Smartie cookies. I'm just going to do a little spotty dotty cookie today. I need to flatten them down a little bit so I can put the Smarties on them, because they're going to sit down in the oven. So I would probably, once I'd made these up, I'd put them in the fridge for a few hours before I cook them off, because then they won't sink as much, they won't spread as much. So where I grew up in the north of the state, you had major floods. So our house was really high up. We had no issue with floods. And we had this biscuit tin, and it was red anodised aluminium, and in each layer of that biscuit tin were different biscuits and different things according to our needs. And when a flood occurred, people would park in our street, and we would be sent out to knock on the windows and ask them if they'd like a cup of tea and a biscuit, to escape the monotony of having to be stuck in a car for days. Now I have to say, over decades, we had many friends who called and rang for many years afterwards, who were part of that legacy of people who were stuck with the floods. So at the bakery, this is our basic cookie recipe, and we use it for everything we do, whether we add macadamias, we make Smartie cookies with them, we do whatever. We do a white chocolate and macadamia, a big one, and this is our recipe. The recipe will be in the show notes. It's very simple. You'll certainly benefit if you make your cookies and you put them in the fridge for an hour or 2 hours before you bake them off. They won't spread as much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually quite a hot oven, so I've actually only got it on about 160. Check it after 15 minutes. It will vary according to your oven. Let's close the door, set the timer, and come back shortly. So these are the Scottish style shortbreads. I didn't chill these down because I was busy cooking them for you. So I'm about to plate up. This is a really simple recipe, and it's literally just butter and sugar and flour, vanilla, and that's pretty close to all. There's no eggs in it. It's just lovely. So there you have it, Scottish shortbread. I'm Carolyn from the kitchen at Waterford and the AVIDEngage project. Thank you so much for watching. Please browse some more of what we do, and make some biscuits. Just go make some biscuits. Thank you.